time?
I don't mind.
Yes. First of all, how old are you and how long have you been coming to the club?
I am 19 and I've been doing it for 9 years, more or less. I kind of quit half a year ago.
Yeah.
Got a job.
I understand that you're touring with, is it
Batman Live.
Is it trampolining or
It's acrobatics.
acrobatics?
But I only got it because of trampolining, really.
Alright, did you have to do an audition?
Yeah, I had to audition twice in London in May this year.
Right. So, is it just like a routine that you perform?
It's like a theatre show
Alright.
with so it's got actors in it, and then so it's half actors, half acrobatic ensemble, and then the actors are like the main characters like Batman and Robin and the Joker and all that,
Yeah.
and then the acrobats are all like the ensemble group who fight the main characters type of thing.
Are you touring the show?
Yeah, we're going all the way around Europe now. We've done the whole English tour already, so we've gone all the way around the UK from the
Did you do one
London.
in Hull or
No, we went. The closest one was Leeds.
Leeds?
No, Sheffield. Sorry.
Yeah, I saw the advertised.
Sheffield.
So how long has it been going on then? Like how long have you been
I've been
involved in the show?
half a year, I'd say.
Half a year.
Yeah.
So when does the last show finish?
It's scheduled to finish this year, next year on the 28th of May,
Right.
and then hopefully it'll carry on another year, but that'll be in America.
Alright.
Will you be involved in that or do you audition again?
I don't audition again. It just depends if we can get the visas for us.
Right.
And if they can, then they'll keep us on. If not, then that's it. I come back.
So you know your touring, are they funding you
Yeah,
to
they-
travel and
They pay for all our accommodation, all food, travel expenses, and then I get a wage on top of that as well.
yeah.
It's a good job.
Yeah.
Can't complain.
Have you always wanted to do something like that then?
No, it just happened. I saw the audition on Facebook.
Alright.
Well, my mum saw it on Facebook actually, and then she just wrote in an email saying, because I was in college at the time, and then I had to drop out of college for the job. Best decision I've ever made.
Did you have to go through stages to get through?
I had to be invited to the audition originally because it was a closed audition, so not everyone could go.
So how did they find out about you or whatever? Or did you send a
Just
tape
had
in
to
or-
send an email, a couple of videos, pictures, and like a CV, really. And then from that, they invited us down to London, and then I had the first audition there, which was a bit strange. You had to do dancing and all that type of stuff, which I can't dance.
No.
And then they invited me back for the second audition, which was a fight audition, so we had to do like martial arts and stuff.
Have you done anything like that?
No. And then I got a phone call through and said I got the job. And a month after that, I had to move down to London for the auditions.
So how long did you live in London for then?
6 weeks. 6 weeks in London and then 2 weeks in Newcastle. So we had 8 weeks audition, rehearsals.
So what's your schedule like now then? Have you got much free time or is it pretty full on?
When we've got full weeks shows, we travel on a Tuesday. No, we travel on a Monday, then we have Tuesday off, and then it shows Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Travel on a Monday, and it's pretty much all day.
So have you made like many friends on the show that are around your age? Or?
Not really. I'm the youngest by quite a bit. So everyone else is. Well, the next youngest is 21, I think, which isn't that bad. But it goes up and up and up. I mean, the oldest in the cast is 68.
So they all into like doing like trampoline and acrobats and
Half of them, yeah, half of them are. Like, we've got a world sports acro champion who's incredible. We've got like circus performers, which do like stupid things. And then I kind of slot into the normal people. It's quite strange.
is the standard quite high then? Like if
Yeah.
you get it wrong, so would it? There's
If
quite a lot of pressure.
Not really. Like because we're performing in arenas. There's always someone watching you, but if you go wrong, the majority won't even notice. Like because it's such a big space, you don't even realise the audience is there. We just have a bit of fun on stage, really. Just give each other challenges, like being animals while we're on stage, and stupid things like that. Because it's so repetitive, same show over and over again. We like to make it different, so.
Yeah. Would you like to do anything else like this in the future? Or?
I would like to become a stuntman. That's my dream job. If that's going to ever happen or not, I don't know, but
Yeah.
I can dream. So yeah.
So what's going to happen then when the year's finished? Have you got any plans for your
I want to take 2 years out trying to get on the stunt register, so I have to qualify in 6 different sports.
So what sports are you thinking?
I do trampoline, gymnastics, high diving, horse riding, a martial art, and then one more, but I don't know what the last.
Have you started training for them already?
Well, I used to be a gymnast, so I could pass that quite easily, I think. I've done high diving before, so I enjoy that. It's very similar to trampolining.
Yeah.
So I could qualify 3 now, I reckon, but the rest of them, nothing yet. So that'll take at least 2 years, if not more.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saving up for from this tour. So all my savings from that will go into becoming a stuntman, hopefully.
Do you not fancy like getting involved in being a teacher here, or you just?
I wanted to be a teacher when I was a bit younger, but that means I have to go back to school and college and university, and I hated it.
Yeah.
I really did, so it's not going to happen. Maybe when I'm old and crippled.
Have you ever entered any other competitions then, like trampolining? Or...
I've done the world age groups for
Tell us a bit about that.
and it was a great week off. It was during school, so I missed a week of school, and we went to. It was in France. Went to Metz, and we had 5 days like practice, so training at the venue, and then competed, and I managed to come 11th, joint 11th in the world. Okay.
Yeah.
I reckon I could have done better, and this year I would have probably been selected for the seniors, but I quit.
Why?
So, because I had to get a job. Job's worth more.
Yeah.
You never get any money in trampolining. You can't make a living from it.
No.
I mean,
Enjoy.
I want to trampoline for the rest of my life, hopefully. Like, if not trampoline, then coach. But you can't make a living from it.
Yeah. Have you learned
Part-time.
everything that you've learned here then, like besides
I did gymnastics for the first, when I was 5 till I was 10. And that was in Switzerland, because I'm actually half Swiss.
Right.
I lived there for 10 years.
Yeah.
And I did gymnastics there, and then I came here when I was 10 and started trampolining. And so I'd say my foundation skills, probably from gymnastics,
Yeah.
but anything that anyone looks at and thinks, wow, I learned at this club.
Alright.
And I literally owe my job for it.
So how often do you come here for then?
Well, now I've got the job once every 2 months, whenever I'm off,
Yeah.
but before I was doing it twice a week, which isn't very much. Like, the people I was up against were training 6 times a week, 7 times a week. They actually scheduled school around trampolining, which was in Liverpool, and can't really compete against that when I'm only training twice a week.
So you got it over some of them people like that?
Yeah,
You have a lot of talent.
Yeah.
got lucky. That's all it is, luck.
Yeah.
Any questions?
Is that good?
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah,
pretty
that's
sorted.
pretty good.
Thank you very much.